to the Work Hard and Never Settle podcast. I am your host, Thomas Laws, with the one and only Rahmere. What's up, bro? How you today?
I'm phenomenal, bro. How are you?
Phenomenal. These big words, bro. You can't say you good. You can't say I'm doing great today. You want to be all extra phenomenal. But no, I'm
phenomenal.
You know what I'm saying? I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm solid. You know what I'm saying?
You solid?
You feel it?
First
you know
off,
how that.
shout out to the listeners, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Bro, this is our fourth episode.
We've been consistent. Definitely consistent.
bro, I'm glad we actually being consistent, bro, because it's usually like we start something, we stop something. So I'm proud of us. Our fourth episode. Shout out to everybody who's been listening on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast from. And then shout out to the viewers on YouTube.
I was about to say, yeah, the YouTube numbers been cool too, like unexpectedly cool.
Facts. Like we getting a solid 8 views per video. It may seem like a small number, but that means a lot to us. So we really appreciate everybody who's been listening to this podcast. You know, don't be afraid to leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and let us know like what you like about the podcast, what you want us to change, or let us know if you want to be a part of the podcast.
Oh, facts.
We could have a couple guests on here.
All right, it get a little lonely. You know what I'm saying?
But we got a special episode for y'all today. We're calling this the Valentines Day episode. Also, well, it's a topic. It's not a topic. What's it? The theme. That's what I meant to say. This is the theme of today's episode. This is a Valentine's Day episode, but also it's called "I Love Myself." So, how you feel? How you feel today, bro? How you feel about that title? "I Love Myself." What you think this episode gonna be about?
I think today's episode, because it's February, you know what I'm saying, Black History Month, and also Valentine's Day, and also this is the episode before Valentine's Day.
Yes, sir.
It's probably gonna be about self-love, you know what I'm saying? If I can take an expert guess.
Bro, you already know what the episode's going to be about.
So why'd you ask me?
So why you cheer? So we're gonna have our daily check-ins, the highs and lows of the week, the words of the day, and we got 2 topics for you guys today. So it's a 2-for-1 special. Let's start out with the highs and lows of the week. Bro, I actually wrote mine down this week.
Look at you. Look at
me.
Because
who would have thought? I'm tired of coming in like, what's my high, what's my lows, and I'm like, and then here you go talking about some, bro, you said that already. So I got my highs and lows prepared for this week. Finally, I'm gonna start. The first high of this week, I got in contact with people from the past. After me and you, we had that conversation about like just hitting random people up to see how they doing. I thought I'd give it a shot, say what's up to a couple people from the past, and it just felt good to rekindle. And like we talked about in the last podcast, we was talking like we ain't never stopped talking from each other.
That's lit.
So that was cool. That's a high for the week. And I encourage everybody to do that. If you want to talk to somebody, just hit them up. Look, they probably want to talk to you too, but both y'all just being too stubborn to even press send. So that's one of my highs. A low, a lot of work backed up on me this week. Had a bunch of stuff to do, and I'm a procrastinator. So I had a lot of work to do, and it backed up on me. But going into my last high of the week, I was being productive in areas where I would usually struggle with. So, back when I was in school, I let a lot of work build up on me, and I would just ditch a couple assignments. I'll just put it to the side. I'll do that later, or I'll just mark off the ones that's not really important to me, and I'll just throw those away and do the ones that's really important. Right. So this week, I had a bunch of work stacked up in a couple areas, and instead of me just pushing this stuff to the side, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start at the top. Okay. Start at the top, and I just worked my way down, and I got done every assignment that I needed to do, and it was easier than when I, it was easier than when I thought. Instead of just throwing stuff to the side, throwing it away, I sat there, got it done, and I was being productive. So that's my highs.
You just started to grind, and you just went for it. You just got it done.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to put your head down and go for it.
Facts. Very, very true. Those were
Facts.
solid, bro. Those were solid. My highs and lows for this week. My high, I was doing some research and I finally found a new camera I was going to get. Um,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. I'm switching over from Sony to Canon. I was Sony kid for a long time. A lot of people might not know, or maybe those closest to me know, like I've been using the same camera since like 2016, 2015. It's like, and it was the camera my parents got me after my first year of college or first semester or so. You know what I'm saying? And I've been using that camera ever since for everything pretty much. So I'm finally this research. I'm like, all right, I'm about to buy my own camera and I'm about to, get to work. I'm about to give you some high quality things. So
Yes, sir.
camera should be coming soon. I ain't gonna buy it yet. I gotta wait for another payday. But the vibes. You know what
Wait
I'm
for
saying?
the stimulus check.
Yeesh. Hey, Joseph Biden. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting,
Joseph.
I'm waiting for the stimmy. My low, dang, speaking of money, yo, it's the worst. My low is being an adult because this past week, tax season is coming up, right? And I was like, all
Mm-hmm.
right, this time last year I had filed, which is kind of early for most people, but this time last year I had filed for my taxes too. And last year I got like a nice little tax refund. At the time it was like $700, but that was like nice for me, right? Um, so I filed again this year, and I'm accounting that into my finances. Like, all right, I'm about a camera. I'm gonna get my tax refund. You know what I'm saying? It's like I never spent any money, or whatever, like that, right? Bro,
Mm.
tell me how I owe taxes, bro. Like, I did. I was so hyped. Put my joint in TurboTax, and I'm like, all right, woo, woo. Did scan all my W-2s, and then like I owe taxes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, bro.
Sheesh.
I owe bread on
Sheesh.
on April 15th and April 30th. I said, "Jeez,
Mm.
bro, being an adult is
Sucks
not
to
cool."
be you right now.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. So,
Sucks to be you right. Sorry, no.
so
Hey
that's
man,
my
it's a part of life. It's a
that's
part of
part of
life.
life. That's life.
That's life.
So that was my low, man. Because I'm like, tag. So now I gotta. I mean, I got time to build up to it, but it's like, dang, I gotta save money for that now. Whatever. And then to end off on a high, I think my work week went pretty fast. It's just kind of like a blur. Um,
Mm-hmm.
So for me, today is we're this is Monday for all y'all regular folk, but for me, today is my Thursday. Today is my Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday to me. So this work week kind of flew by. So
Let
that's
me
not
ask you
bad.
a question. Do you feel some type of way that on your days off, people are working, and on your work days, people have days off, like your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? People look forward to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, I
At
see
the
the way
time, at the time when I first like when uh before when I first started working there, I had my set days off would change, but mostly it would be Mondays and Fridays, which is fine
mm-hmm,
because you never work no more than 3 days in a row. Like whatever, you
mm-hmm.
don't get a day off. And then when it got changed to Wednesdays and Thursdays, I was upset. I'm like, I got to work 5 days in a row, but I had to mentally change my mind to like, all right, when I go in on a Friday, that's technically my Monday. So now I'm cool. I don't care. Look, y'all off. I'm not. Yeah, I mean I'm off. Y'all not. Come catch me on a Wednesday or Thursday. What's up? Yeah, those are weird
Yeah,
days to be off. To be honest, though, I ain't gonna hold you, but like, I'm fine. I
because
rock with it.
it's crazy because my cousin, she kind of went through the same thing where everybody, like all the cousins, we usually hang out on the weekends, and we will all hang out on Saturday and Sunday, but she'll be working.
Hmm.
So I was wondering if you like felt left out or anything, but
Bro, I don't hang out with
you
people
say you
anyway.
straight. Hey, bro, I feel you.
Though. Felt
I
left
feel you.
out.
It's COVID. Nobody should be hanging out
It's
with
COVID.
anybody. So,
CDC.
all right. So
CDC.
let's go into the words of the day, bro.
All
What you
right.
got?
So today's words of the day comes from at Chantel Speaks. This one is, like you said, is a long one. Sometimes that little heartbreak is what you need to push you into your purpose. It is okay to cry, heal, and process, but also recognize that pain can evoke a deeper level of creation.
Mm,
So what that one means to me, and that's I'm gonna make it a little bit more broad, not specifically talking about maybe pain or heartbreak. I'm not like maybe not specifically talking about heartbreak, but any setback can turn into good. You know what I'm saying? I think anything that like any hindrance or any bump in the road,
Hmm.
it turns into as a creator, it can turn into great content. Um, I was talking to a friend of mine. She's in like a bad like situations where she's kind of like almost like homeless, and she don't like got she going through a lot, but she used to really be in the film and she used to really be in the writing. I'm like, bro, you better write your story. You better, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said before, I'll take
Hey,
it, but like, but like that setback and that pain, that heartache or whatever, it can as a creative, it can turn your work into a whole nother level. That's why people will be so hyped when artists get into relationship when singers and artists get into a relationship and then break up. They be like, oh man, that album gonna slap now. You know what I'm saying?
that's
It's that
sad, but we really be like that.
we really be like that. So that kind of like hindrance, you can use it as motivation. Yes, it sucks that you might have gone through some sort of pain or some sort of heartbreak, but it can might turn we're just naturally made to express as humans. So right? So let's say you're a painter and you just tap into that pain you felt, I think your work will go to a whole next level.
And
That's
that's
what that
true
means to
because
me.
you look at Tyler Perry. That boy, he was writing plays in his car.
Yeah, he was
And
homeless. Yeah.
he was homeless, and look at him now. And not specifically going off of heartbreak and going off of what you're saying. If you just take one thing that happens to you and you just dwell on it and dwell on it, you never know what the outcome can be
Mm-hmm.
because you're so looking at it as I did this already, it didn't work, so why would I try it again?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I put myself out there if I know it's not going to work? But you don't know if it's going to work or not because you're not doing it. And you see a lot of people, they fell in schools, they fell in classes, and then they're like, you know what, I'm not worth it, I can't do this, so I'm just going to stop. uh this is a good thing for those people who's been getting everything in life. You know, you can tell who's been told no as a child. You can tell who's been given everything as a child as they
That's
grow up
accurate.
spoiled.
Yeah.
That's accurate. Because if you're used to getting everything, you're not used to being told no. So you
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to
When that no come, you don't know how to
you don't
hurdle
know
or
how to react
how to react.
once that no comes. So yeah, I feel like everybody needs a little setback to see how far they can bounce back from it. The
Right.
rebound.
Yes,
So
that's what's important. And about how you fall. It's about like how you get back up.
it's how about how you get back up. I like how you said that. I like how you ended that. That's tough, bro.
That's tough.
You
That's tough.
you tough, bro.
You know what I'm
You,
saying? As
I'm
always,
sure
make sure you for the words of the day, make sure you follow. Their goal on my Instagram. They need to make their way onto the New Chronicle Instagram. But people be forgetting. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I ain't gonna hold you like, but like, make sure you check out my Instagram. For every day I post words of the day, and they're just random. I'll just see a tweet on Twitter, screenshot, and it just goes in the bank, and it just be random. Sometimes they be slapping. They be like relevant to someone else's life. They'll message me and they'll double tap with a heart, put 100%, and they'll be like, yo, I needed this or whatever like that. So, you know what I'm saying? You never know. The worst
it,
of the day might not be for you right now, but it might be for you next year, or you don't even know. So,
it'd be funny though, cause I be trying to tweet some motivational stuff. I'd be like, bro, that's the words of the day. He'd be like, nah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't
you
it.
haven't did it in a while, bro. Tweet something motivational right now, bro. Come on
Bro,
now.
I haven't tweeted anything in a while, bro. So no, actually, there's this one tweet. It should be the words of the day, but I'm gonna say it because this way actually got me through my last high of being real productive this week.
Hmm.
Uh, Jamal Crawford, the basketball player, he tweeted out, "Do what you got to do, so you can do what you want to do." You
That's
feel me?
facts, bro. You kind of should have sent me that and never said it on the air, so that could just be a words of the day. But
It
go
could
off
be a
though.
worse day because that actually helps me get through the day every day because it's like we all want to do some things, but we gotta get through the stuff that we got to do in
Facts.
order to do what we want to do.
And that's just life,
Uh,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
that's why.
You might have to grind in your 20s and 30s to relax in your 40s and 50s. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Everybody road is different.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
road is different. So, all right, bro. It's Valentine's Day, bro. Let's get into the Valentine's Day topic. One topic, but let's talk about is there a such thing as a perfect Valentine's Day gift or date? What you think, bro?
I think
I'm
it.
gonna let you go.
All right. I think it really, really depends on what you and your significant other like want, or like what y'all talk about or whatever like that. I think Valentine's Day for me is really a selfless holiday. I think it's really not about you. It's really about that other person, and it should be vice versa. So that they'll take care of you, you take care of them, type of
Mm.
thing. So like more often than not, you know what I'm saying? The
It
guys really.
always seems like one sided though.
I was
It
about to
always
say that
seems
more often than not, the guy does
like
take the L on that day. That's just more often than not, it's just how it is.
that is crazy.
But uh yeah, I just feel like it depends whatever y'all talk about, what y'all into. Let's see if your shorty like really into trying exquisite foods or whatever, and for Valentine's Day, y'all go eat some escargot. Y'all go get some snail and calamari, some snail and some octopus or whatever, bro. Like, bro, she might be really into that. Like, she never it's like, oh man, this is from a different
I
place.
get
You know
what
what
you're
I'm saying?
saying. I get what you're
So like
saying.
that is really special to her, and that might be the best Valentine's Day she ever had in her life because he took the time out and did something for
Paid
her.
attention.
Yeah,
Paid it. I think going off what you're saying, I feel like based on what y'all talk about, and it's also about paying attention to what each other says or do. Somebody might like drawing, like one of your date might like to draw pictures and stuff. So you just go out and get them some crayons or some paint,
you
and
said
that might,
get him some crayons.
bro. People be making fire art with crayons to this day, bro. I'm trying to tell you, but cause all right, so you ever been in a situation where you like, so what do you want for Valentine's Day? And then Shawty be like, I don't know. You be like, where do you want to go out to eat? Where you want to go for a date? Shawty be like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's that moment right there where you need to pay attention to all the other conversations you had in your head with this Shawty, because she may say some stuff. Oh, this is nice. I like this. So you may be walking through a store or something, be like, oh, I like this pocketbook. Now you gotta go back and get that pocketbook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
that's
might
game.
not. That's
That's
game.
game
That's a little
because
free game right there.
they already think we don't listen, which is like true 80% of the time. But let you recollect something that Shorty said in passing,
Right.
and you
She
bring
may
it back
not
up for
remember it.
the 14th. Oh, I remember
Exactly.
you said you wanted this purse. I
Uh
got
huh.
you. How did you know? Oh my!
Uh huh.
You always listen to. Oh my, bro!
That's free
It's a
game.
hack, bro. Free game right
That,
there and
that's
there.
free game.
Pay
And then
attention to what they like on Instagram and Twitter too. Free game.
that's
Um,
another thing.
that's
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 another
all
thing.
I'm
Because you can see who likes everything,
saying.
especially on the explore page. So that's another free game. Bro, you notice like most dudes be like, Valentine's Day is the most unnecessary holiday because I love my girl every day. I buy her gifts just because and all that other stuff, bro. Like
I never really heard girls say that except
I'm
for
talking
my.
about dudes. I'm dudes say that. Oh, you talking?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Or,
saying. I do say that all the time, and I never really heard
yeah,
girls say that, except for my girlfriend. She's the only one where Valentine's Day is not really a big deal for us. So I've never really, really celebrated Valentine's Day ever.
bruh. Think about it. They just say that so you could be like, well, I ain't gotta get you nothing. I don't gotta do this and stuff like that. Nah, surprise them for something big. You know what I'm
I know. I
saying?
just
Like,
always, you know.
so, all right. So I'm going off of the topic. There is no such thing as a perfect Valentine's Day gift or date, but it's all about um paying attention and doing the spontaneous stuff. Cause everybody can go to the movies, everybody can go to a restaurant. Do something different. Take your girl skydiving.
Facts. That's what I
Yeah,
was. That's what I was talking about the calamari and the escargots, bro. Like something
bro, I don't even know what
outside the
calamari
box,
is. Bro, you've been watching too much Hell's Kitchen. That's what
bro.
that is.
Something outside the box, bro. Come on now. Like but you gotta add in the cliche. Like you gotta get some sort of chocolate. It gotta be something cliche to because it is Valentine's Day, but like something outside the box that they
I
don't
mean,
regularly
yeah,
do on a regular Thursday.
cause yeah, you do gotta get the chocolate or the flowers or
I just feel like
something.
you had to complete it.
You- Yeah, but if you really want your girl to feel special, take her somewhere to get dressed up, like
And
heels,
don't say
dress,
nothing. And don't say no.
everything. Don't say nothing, right? And then just take her to Sky Zone. She gonna be like,
What, yo? This man
she
trying
gonna
to
be
make your
like,
Valentine's Day your last Valentine's Day.
bruh, she gonna be like, I thought we was going somewhere. Look, you never know. It's like, no, don't do that. You gonna be,
This
she
is the
gonna
last
cuss you
Valentine's
out.
Day.
Y'all gonna be
Yeah, bro.
looking
Get
dumb.
dressed. You know that dress I bought you? Yeah, put that on. You know, I think we're going somewhere special today. Get ready by 6. Y'all pull up the Sky Zone.
She
Yes.
will be heated, bruh. She may not be unless she the adventurous type. Cause you think about it, Sky Zone, they give you free socks.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's not like she got jump in heels. You'll get the socks, but that's what I mean by being spontaneous, bruh. You
That's
just gotta do something out of the ordinary. Cause everybody used to everything nowadays, and everything's on social media. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it is.
So
Yeah. You ever had a
so
Valentine's?
me
Yeah.
back when I was in like middle school, high school.
High school.
Well, bro, listen.
Who's your
I don't
Valentine's Day
care.
in high school? Who's your Valentine in high school? Because I be forgetting we went to the same one.
Listen, bro, we ain't gonna talk about what happens on online. I can tell you when the camera go off, but
All right. Okay.
we ain't
My
gonna
fault,
say
bro.
nothing.
I'm just so used to throwing you out there. My fault. I did it. I did. I apologize.
Oh,
Last
last
episode.
episode,
I
bro, I felt like
apologize.
I was getting
Last
an
episode.
interview. Like, what was going on?
I
I felt
apologize.
like,
Last episode. It was you was under the
shoot,
hot seat. I
like,
apologize. 100%.
what was going on, bro? We supposed to be bros, but I don't even know what I was about to say, bro. What was I talking about?
Well, we was just talking. You was talking about being spontaneous, and I think I had asked you if you ever had a Valentine's Day. But like you was talking about
Bro,
being.
but here's my thing. I'm cool with not having a Valentine's Day. That's less money I gotta spend. I don't gotta get dressed up and go somewhere. I ain't gotta think about that. Look, I'm cool. I could sit back, watch my little rom com movies. What am I talking about? I'm, I'm off
You
the
think of
air.
my
I'm
last
saying,
week. You think of my last week. You was nervous again.
bro, yeah, you definitely, bro. Come on, bro. You gave me PTSD just from just from saying that, bro. I was doing fine. I wasn't
And then you said
stuttering at night. You
wrong
you
kind of
brought up,
comedy
bro.
movies.
But
Sorry, continue.
bro, I'm straight, bro. If I ain't got to put up no bread, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm straight with not having a Valentine's, bro.
You know what used to
What you
slap? I'm straight
what?
too. I know 100%. That's why I mean, like, um, the less money I had to spend, the better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's fine for me. But I was about to say, you remember those? The only thing I do miss, it does feel nice to get something and like think about back in elementary school when everybody's Valentine and they pass around the little cards that say like "Be mine" or what. Bro, when I
Bro,
tell you I read into that though, I'm like the shorty sandwich gave me one that says you're cute, you're a cutie, the little smarty heart on the little card or whatever like that.
oh
I
yeah,
read into
yeah,
that heavy. I ain't gonna hold
yeah. Bro,
little 11 and 12-year old me.
cause I got in trouble for that, bro. I will only give my Valentine's out to specific girls. I wouldn't do the
Not the
whole
whole
class.
class.
I would, bro. I had a lollipop. Like you can have a lollipop or whatever, but the actual Valentine's, bro, I would give it to like specific girls, bro. And I got in trouble for that for one time because you actually sit up and you write in like you handwriting the name of the person you want to be your
Yeah.
Valentine. So you actually like sitting there reading each card. So
Hmm.
I get why you saying like you read up on that jump because
Yeah, because
it was some
bro,
thought.
you pick and choose. Like, oh, dang, I don't want to give Thomas this one. No, I want
You
to
know what
give
I'm saying?
Ramir this one though. Whatever,
Uh
you
huh.
know what I'm saying?
That's how it be. So
She wrote my
hey man,
name next to "You are a cutie," bro. You
hey
couldn't tell
man.
sixth grade me nothing.
That's when you first start simping.
That was the rise of a scent right there, bro.
Rise of his to this day. Say no.
To this day,
To
rise
this
of a
day.
scent.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, I don't think it's a such thing as a perfect Valentine's Day gift. But it just depends on what y'all into. You know, be spontaneous, surprise each other. That's how I
One
feel.
thing, all right, one thing you gotta get Shorty, right? You gotta get them a stuffed animal. Cause girls love stuffed animals. I don't know why. They sit up there, they cuddle with it, but make sure when you get the stuffed animal, spray some of your
Your
cologne on that
cologne.
joint.
You said free
Spray
game.
some free game. Spray some of your cologne on that joint. Shawty ain't never gonna leave that bear. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
feel like
trying.
that work. That work no matter what age. That's free game for all
That's
ages.
free game. Even if you don't wear cologne, bro, start wearing cologne and just
Just rub
spray
your
it.
body on it. Oh, no.
What? Wait. What?
I thought
What?
you saying. I thought you saying even if you don't wear cologne, like get your body scent on a bear. So just
What,
rub
bro?
it on your body, bro.
You
What?
got Dove scented.
Your perspiration, your bo, bro.
Ew, bro, that's bear gonna stick, bro.
That's my fault. I was trying to finish your sentence, co-host. My
bro,
fault.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, spray your cologne and give it to the shorty. She gonna love that bear forever.
Free game.
Free game.
Free game.
Oh my gosh, bro, I'm crying right
So
now.
we about to what we're gonna do? We're gonna shift over to our next topic.
Oh man, that was actually yeah.
That was a banger though. But like our next topic of our 2 for 1 special. This one is more specifically talking about self love.
Love
So
yourself.
like I said earlier, I feel like Valentine's Day is a more selfless holiday. We're
Mm-hmm.
kind of like putting others before ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just on Valentine's Day. That's just in general. I know a lot of people that put other people before themselves, their opinions of other people, the actions of other people. That's even me. So I think but I feel like now self love is kind of more on a rise. I think more people are becoming more what do you call it, intentional with treating yourself right, or like
Uh huh.
you
You
know.
have to. You have to, especially in the world we live in today. Uh, cause you ain't gonna get it from nowhere else.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams said it best. You got to be in tune with your star player. You ain't never seen that special, did you?
Never.
Why are we friends, bro? Come on, but nah, but
He said
bro.
not
Cat
during Black
Williams
History Month.
not doing Black History, bro. Cat Williams said it best. You got to be in tune with your star player, and that's when you in tune with your star player. That's when hating start happening. When people start coming at you out of nowhere, but that won't be able to get to you because you in
Facts.
tune with
You know,
yourself,
you know who Thomas is, or you know who Rahmere is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It
bro.
don't. If
Come
you
on,
know
bro.
yourself, can't nobody tell
You
you about yourself.
can't nobody tell you otherwise. That's what he said sometimes you gotta lie to yourself. he
Hey,
said he said
facts.
I stand in the mirror and be like, did you get taller today? Bruh. It's those little lies you have to it don't have to be lies, but you have to start telling yourself and believing in yourself. Like just say I love you every day and see how your attitude change. And
Not
see
even
how your way of life change because once the more you start telling yourself things and you start believing in it and that stuff, you gonna see a difference. Like if you keep telling yourself, "I can't do this. I ain't never gonna be this. I'm a mess up. I ain't gonna do nothing." You gonna see yourself as that, and nothing ever gonna change. So start telling yourself that you love yourself, and you gonna see it. You gonna see a drastic difference, bro.
because your
I'm gonna let
life,
you
your I'm not your life. Your words are super, super like impactful. So it's different when you're saying it, but you're also hearing it from
hearing
yourself
it,
too.
yeah, and
And
that's
I think
yeah.
not even like what you said, like lie to yourself, but like what did people say? Like manifesting something. So like let's say if
Mm-hmm.
like yet you're a procrastinator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just say to yourself or just look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna get all my work done, all my goals set for this week. I'm gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? Just saying it
Facts.
over your life or speaking it over your life, and just you're saying it to yourself, but then you're also hearing it, and then
You hearing it
that just does wonders.
because ain't nobody else gonna say it.
Facts.
Listen, I'm a firm believer that Ain't nobody got your back in this world but yourself. It's
Mm-hmm.
only you in this world. Your mama ain't gonna do it for you. Your pops ain't gonna do it for you. Your brother, your best friend, they not gonna do it for you. You gotta do it yourself. So start manifesting and saying positive stuff to yourself because ain't nobody else gonna tell you that they love you. And even if you're not hearing it, because all right, a person that hasn't been told I love you a lot, they're gonna start looking for it in places where they're not supposed to go. It's
Right.
gonna be a random person on the street that meet that have no good intentions. Be like, I love that sweater you got on, and that's gonna mean the world to you because you ain't never hear that before. Like I'm being 100. You ain't never hear that before. So once you start hearing "I love you" from other people, you're gonna be like, okay, who are you? And that's where toxic relationships come from.
Yep. Yep.
You don't know nothing about this person, but just because they said they love you,
Or they're showing you some attention, or they're giving you some sort of gratification, whatever, something that you're lacking, they're offering it.
yeah,
It's not even exactly what you're lacking. They're offering like a piece of something that looks like you need it, but you really don't.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's where bad habits form. um, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I started telling myself I love myself, and this was in all right. So freshman year of college, I'm out here. I'm looking for love, crazy, big simp vibes, and my nose are in the air. I'm looking for it, and I'm starting hanging out with these people. Hanging out with these people I have no intention hanging out with.
Mm,
Drinking, smoking, doing all this stuff for no reason. I started telling myself, you know what? Why am I doing this? I love myself. I'm hanging out with people that truly love me for who I am. And I started seeing a change in my actions. And I started being more positive about life. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Start being more positive. I cut out. That's why I said like the smoking and drinking. It is cool if you're around certain people. But when you doing it every day and you doing it just to do it, just try to catch that high. That's what you hear people say. I'm trying to catch that high. I'm trying to catch that feeling because they don't know what they're looking for. They don't have that feeling of love in their heart.
mm-hmm.
So when you finally find that love in your heart, all that other stuff don't matter. Bro, I tell myself I'm the most beautiful person in the world. I look better than Michael B. Jordan. I don't care what anybody say. You can't tell me otherwise. Anybody listen, anybody otherwise, you
I rock
cannot tell
with
me
it.
otherwise because that's who I am and that's how I feel about myself. I don't care
Right.
about your opinion.
Facts.
I don't care about you. Who are you to tell me that I'm not the most handsomest man in this world?
Go off, King.
Your opinions don't mean nothing to me. I don't care about you. I care
Once
about
you know who
myself.
you are,
Once you figure out who you are inside, everything else don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things you like, oh, you fat. I know
mhm,
I'm fat and I embrace it. Listen, I'm on a diet right now. So I ain't trying to be fat no more. but but just cause you say I'm big, don't mean I'm be like, whoa, oh, I'm fat. I'm never gonna do anything in life. Bro, I may be fat, but I still outrun you. See what I'm saying? Like
facts.
it's
Okay.
it's the little things.
You gotta
You know what
build
I'm
up that
saying?
confidence in
You
yourself. Like you know who you are. Deep down, you know who you are. Like, come on now.
and you see this in like people they start buying designer clothes. People start drinking and all that stuff. You see it in many other ways, getting tattoos and acting out because they never felt that love before. You know what I'm saying? Even like a lot of people, yeah, you might not get the love from at home from your parents or whatever, but as long as you got it inside from yourself, the only person in this world you ever gonna believe is yourself because you know your own intentions, you know your own brain. And if you
Mhm.
keep telling yourself that you love yourself, you gonna start feeling that nothing else matters. You say it best in me, bro. I wear whatever I want.
Yeah.
I don't in tune to everybody else's
I
dress
told you
code.
that's one thing I uh admire about you is that you've been you since I've met you. Now I didn't rock with you when we first met because you was
Facts.
yourself. Facts. Right? But then I learned we got we became boys, and I appreciate that you are yourself, that you're into whatever Thomas is into, straight from the rip. Whatever
Facts.
brand you like, you just wear because you like it. It don't matter how
Mm-hmm.
much it costs or how it look, whatever you like it because you like it. And that's one thing I do need to take back for myself. But like as I've always told you, like, that's one thing I admire about you, for real, for real.
Bec- and it, I appreciate that, bro, because it goes back to me liking certain things like High School Musical,
Hmm.
wrestling,
Hmm.
bro. You know how many people be like, "Yo, you're a grown man. You shouldn't be watching High School Musical. You're a grown man. You shouldn't be watching Disney movies. You're a grown man. You shouldn't be liking wrestling." Bro, I don't care what you think. You not watching it. I'm watching. I'm not going like belittle myself and start watching other stuff just because society told me I'm supposed to watch this. I feel like I'm going off topic. I'm just rambling right now.
No, no, but you, it's this because you love yourself.
Facts,
And that's
facts.
a quality trait that people need to develop because it will save them from a whole lot of heartache, pain. Because when you love yourself, you have certain standards for yourself, certain
Mm-hmm.
things that you won't fall for, certain things that you won't,
Mm-hmm.
just even get into. Someone try to come at you sideways, trying to impress you with something like a tiny compliment. If you love yourself enough, you have a higher standard in yourself. It wouldn't even phase you. You're like, man, you better come correct. Double tapping my
Facts.
picture ain't gonna do nothing.
Facts. I
You
seen
better
that.
come in my DM with a paragraph or something like like when you have a higher standard for yourself, like you move different. And it, you know what
I,
I'm
s-
saying?
I seen that in when I was at school. There was so many people trying like trying to be like the man, the center of attention, and I'm
Mhm.
just looking at you like, what are you chasing? What are you chasing? Are you chasing the gratification that everybody's talking to you or whatever? Like, don't get me wrong. I tried to be the man in school.
Yeah.
Like that freshman year, I was trying to find myself, and I was the man. But when I realized I don't,
But you didn't know who that man was.
I'm not trying to sound rude, but when I realized I don't care about none of these people, and I'm not being who I am just to impress these people.
Mhm.
Why am I doing this? So you people, if you went to school with me from freshman year to senior year, you see the way I started acting towards the senior year. I started falling off a lot of people. I started being to myself because I'm I was doing stuff that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to impress these people who don't even matter now.
Facts.
I'm looking back at my friend group I had freshman year. Only one of them is still my true friend.
Yeah, and you feel like you had a big crowd freshman year.
I had a huge crowd freshman year. So you gotta be in tune with your star player.
You do. On the other hand, with that, the other hand of just loving yourself, just think of love in general. You have to love yourself through the mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
even when
yeah.
you
Yeah.
felt so like even when you fell short or whatever, it's okay to forgive yourself. It's okay to just be like, hey, I didn't reach my goals this month. Bro, we'll get it next month. You know what I'm saying? Or hey,
Facts.
I let that shorty play me, or I let that dude play me for a fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through it, this and that. It's all right. Love yourself enough to forgive yourself too. 100%.
Facts. Cause ain't nobody gonna forgive you but yourself. Yeah, people say I forgive you, but do they really mean it?
They
You know what I'm
always hold
saying?
on and remember.
And don't use that as like, okay, I'm not gonna get through it this month. I'm just gonna say okay, and I'll do it next month. Don't use that as like a crutch. Use it as a sense of motivation. I didn't get through what I needed to get through this month, so let me up myself for this month. So don't use it as a crutch. Just you know what I'm saying. Just be in tune with your star player, and I don't know what I'm saying right now. I just been
Right.
rambling.
You for real. You said I love me.
I love myself, bro. You got to because my biggest thing at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna love you unless you love yourself. Hey, Tyler Perry said it best. I love me some me.
Mm,
I love me some me. You gotta
that should
say
be the
that.
title.
I love me some me. Look, who else said that? Terrell Owens said that. You got to, because there's
Mm.
gonna be so many people out here just hating on you and talking bad about you and talking down about you. You gotta be able to tell yourself, listen, you aren't those things. I'm better than this. I'm willing to achieve in the way I want to achieve. So
You know
just
your own potential. You know what's
know
inside of you. You know like what you your goals and your visions and your dreams. You know your own shortcomings and you know your own strengths. So
fact.
whatever someone says or like I said, any mistakes you may have done or like any you may have been played a fool or whatever, and people just that's when people self doubt come in like, dang man.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yo, loving it all starts there. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself, loving yourself, before you even branch off and doing anything else. Bars.
Facts. Know yourself. Know what you love. Know your worth. And then tell yourself, I love myself. If you tell yourself, I love myself from Monday to Friday, that Sunday, you ain't even gonna have to tell yourself no more because you're gonna actually start feeling it.
Correct. So forget Saturday, but got you.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So the more you tell, oh my god, that's on, bro. Because you're going. The more you tell yourself, you're gonna start to believe it, and you're gonna see a change in your life.
You have to
Certain
be intentional
things,
about
yes, you have to, because certain things that used to impress you, you're gonna look at it like, why was I so hype about that?
it.
That don't mean nothing to me. And the things that people try to impress you with, it ain't gonna impress you because you're gonna be like, really?
Mm.
So, I'm saying,
Your
I,
standards change. That's all we're saying. Once you
and I,
really
and I,
take care,
and I
you said
felt
take care
like
of your star player.
take care of your star player. Yeah, man. I'm done. That too.
Is that mic drop?
Too. Hey, man. I ain't got nothing
Preaching, bro.
else
You
to
get the
say.
sweat rag, bro.
Hey, bro. You know how I get when I get my intellectual,
Okay, in your element,
intellectual.
in your
You
element,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? But that's how. Hey, that's truly just how I feel about myself. I
Mhm.
love myself too much. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but we all been down. We all had those dark times. Like going back to the words of the day, you need that little setback in order to really bounce back in life and see your
Mhm.
true value. See what you truly want to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got 24 hours. Just everybody use it differently. Make sure you use your 24 hours wisely. So.
Facts. 100%.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right.
Go ahead, bro. Let's
Yeah,
wrap
you
it
know what
up.
I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, all in all, I think this is a very, very good episode. Just let us know what you got from it. Let us know if we inspired, cultivated, or educated anything inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Let us know you got iced out. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? I
my
didn't say that last
gosh.
episode. I gotta remember, make
Bro.
sure you got iced. You got iced out. You know what I'm saying? That was our goal to ice you out. You know.
And make sure y'all leave comments, bro. We definitely read the comments on the YouTube page. It was on like one, but that meant a lot that people was actually commenting. Just one person. I appreciate it.
Shout out to them. I don't even. We had a comment. I was
We
surprised.
had one.
Hey, look, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Yeah. Oh, it was Natasha. Oh, that's who it was, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to Natasha. Um, yeah.
Like,
Thank you guys
comment,
for tuning in
subscribe.
and listen to us talk about love and self love and Valentine's Day.
This was a
Um,
fun episode. I like this
yeah,
one.
it's on flu. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Please let us know any other topics you want us to dive into. We're always open to suggestions. If you know any of us personally, you know what I'm saying, hit us up. Be like, yo, I heard your podcast. It was lit or it was bad. Whatever. Any feedback is really appreciated. I appreciate it.
Please tell me if it's bad. I love negative feedback, so I could, you know what I'm saying, adjust and improve on it. So let us know, please,
Facts.
please.
Facts. As anyway, I've been Ramir. I'm signing off.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy T Laws. We out.
Yes, sir.